Hi everyone, welcome welcome to Awaken History. My name is Miguel. I am a newbie YouTuber, and I'm creating a project that is the reading of the Iliad in both ancient Greek and English. Right now, this video I can't guarantee it will normally flow. It might it might be stopped middle ground depending on the time I have or what I have to do. But I'll try to continue this video from the point we left off. So I hope you enjoy, guys. And I'm a streamer from Portugal, and I hope you enjoy my reading. I'm using the modern Greek pronunciation mostly, but I also like to imitate a bit the old philosophers. So hopefully you will enjoy this. This is available for anyone because I want to reach as many subscribers as I can, and I hope you enjoy. So, pame. Okie dokie. Now we can start. Minin ede thea pilia deo Achillios. Ulomenini miri aheos algaethike. Polas deithimus psichas edi priapsen. Iruon aftus de eloria tefche kinesin. Ionisi te passi, Dios de telieto vuli. Exudita prota diatitin, erisande, atridis te anaxandron que Dios achilevs. Tistar sfoe theon irisi eridi, xine que majeste, litus que Dios ios, ohar vasili holothis, nuson ana straton orse kakin. Olekondo delai, unekaton chrysin itimasen aritira, atridis de ohar ilthe thoas, epinias ageon, lisomenos te thigatra, feron te aperisi apina, stema techon, enhersi equivolu apolonos, Chryseo anasciptro, que liceto panda jareus, atrida de mal estadio. Cosmitore laon, atridae te que ali efcnimides ahei. Imin menthei dien, Olympia doma terondes, ecperse priamiopolin, evdica diceste, peda de mi licete filin. Tadapina dereste, azumeni diogion, equivolon Apollona. Enth ali men pandes epephimis anahei, ed este theieria que agla dechte, apina alucatreidi agamemnoni inda anethimo. Alakakos afi, crateron depi mython etele, mi seheron kilisin, ego paranisi ki kihio. In indithinond, isteron aftis ionda, mini tiu chresmi, skiptron que estema theio, tindego uliso, prinmin que hiragi pisin, imetero eni, ico enargi, tilothi patris, Ishton epihomenin ke emon lejos andiosan. Alithi mim erethise sauteros on os keneia. So let's go for the first line in English now. The ref-sing goddess of Peleus' son, Achilles that destructive wrath, which brought countless woes upon the Achaeans, and sent forth to Hades many valiant souls of heroes, and made them themselves spoil for dogs and every bird. Thus the plan of Zeus came to fulfillment from the time when first they parted in strife Atreus' son, king of men, and brilliant Achilles, who then the gods was it that brought these two together to contend, the son of Leto and Zeus, for he in anger against the king roused throughout the host and an evil pestilence, and the people began to perish, because upon the priest Chryses, the son of Atreus, had wrought dishonor, for he had come to the swift ships of the Achaeans to free his daughter, bearing ransom past counting. And in his hand he held the rafts of Apollo, who strikes from afar, on a staff of gold. And he implored all the Achaeans, but most of all the two sons of Atreus, the, the marshallers of the people, sons of Atreus, and other well-grieved Achaeans. To you may the gods who have homes upon Olympus grant that you sack the city of Priam and return safe to your homes. But my dear child, release to me, and accept the ransom out of reverence for the son of Zeus, Apollo, who strikes from the far. Then all the rest of the Achaeans shouted assent, to reverence the priest and accept the glorious ransom. Yet the thing did not please the heart of Agamemnon, son of Atreus, but he sent him away harshly, and laid upon him a stern command. Let me not find you, old man, by the hull of ships, either tarrying now or coming back later, lest your staff and the wrath of the god not protect you. Her I will not set free. Sooner shall old age come upon her in our house in Argos, far from her native land, as she walks to and fro before the loom and serves my bed. But go, do not anger me, that you may return the safer. The next line in Greek. Oje fatedisen, docheron ke epitheto mytho, vida que on parathina polyphlisvio thalasis, polade pita panefta kion irath ohereos, Apollonia nacti, ton ikomos tekelito, klithi me vargirotox, os chrysin amphivevicas, kilentes atein tenedio, teifi anasis, sminthev ei pote, ti hariend epinion erepsa. Idi poteticata piona, miri ekia tavron, id egon to demi crinon eldor, tisi andanai emadacria, sisi velesin. Hoje fate vromenos tu de eclie vivos Apollon, vide cato limbio, carinon homenos kir, tox omisin echon amphi, amphirifea, amphirefea, tefaretrin, eclaxan, dar Daristi ep omon homenio, αυτού κινηθέντος οδύε νύκτιείκος, εζετ έπιτ απανεύθενεον μετά δίον είκε, δίνει δεκλάγγι χένετ, αργυρεΐο βίο. Ούριας μεν πρώτον υπόχετο και κείνας αργούς, αυταρεπίτ αυτής η βέλος, ehepevkes ευφυής. Βάλει δε πήρε, νέκιον και όντο θαμίε, εν ημάρ μεν αναστρατών όχετο κύλα θεείο, τη δεκατή δε αγόριν, δε καλεσάτο λάον αχιλεύς, το χάρ επιφρέσει θήκε θέα λευκολένο γυρί, κι δε το χάρ δαναών ότι ρά, γνίσκοντας οράτο. Είδεπι ούν ηγέρθεν, ομιχερίε ρέες τεχενόντο, τίση δε ανισταμένους, μετέφη ποδάς όκις αχιλεύς, ατρίδι χίν, ατρίδι νυν άμε, παλιμπουλαχθέντας, Ιωάψ απονόστησιν, οικεν θανάτων χεαθήγομεν, ήδη ομού πολεμός, τε δάμα και λιμός αχαίους. Αλλαγε δι την αμάντην εριόμενη ιέρια, οικεν ηροπόλων και χαρτεώναρ εκδίωζεστην. Ως και ύπδη ότι τίσον εχώσατο, φίβος Απολλών, ήτ άρ οχ ευχολής, επιμεμφέτε, ή δεκατόμβης. Εκεν πως αρνών, κνήσεις έγον τετέλειον, βούλετε αντιάσας, ήμιν από λίγον αμήνε. Let's go to the line 43 in English. Okay. So he spoke, and the old man was seized with fear and obeyed his word. He went forth in silence along the shore of the loud resounding sea. And earnestly then, when he had gone apart, the old man prayed to the Lord Apollo, whom fair-haired Leto bore. Hear me, God of the silver bow, who stand over Chryse and holy Scylla, and rule mightily over Tenedos, Smithian god. If ever I roofed over a temple to your pleasing, or if I ever burned to you fat thy pieces of bulls and goats, fulfill this prayer for me. Let the Danaans pay for my tears by your arrows. So he spoke in prayer. And Phoebus Apollo heard him. Down from the peaks of Olympus he strode. Angered at heart, bearing on his shoulders his bow and covered quiver. The arrows rattled on the shoulders of the angry god as he moved, and his coming was like the night. Then he sat down apart from the ships and let fly an arrow. Terrible was the twang of the silver bow. The mules he assailed first, and the swift dogs. But then on the men themselves he let fly his stinging shafts, and struck, and constantly the pyres of the dead burned thick. For 9 days the missiles of the god ranged among the host. But on the 10th Achilles called the people to assembly, for the goddess white-armed Hera had put it in his heart. Since she pitied the Danaans, when she saw them dying. When they were assembled and gathered together, among them arose and spoke swift-footed Achilles, son of Atreus. Now I think we shall return home, beaten back again, should we even escape death. If war and pestilence alike are to ravage the Achaeans. But come, let us ask some seer or priest, or some reader of dreams, for a dream too is from Zeus, who might say why Phoebus Apollo is so angry, whether he finds fault with a vow or a hecatomb, in hope that he may accept the savor of lambs and unblemished goats, and be willing to ward off the pestilence from us. Okay. Let's go back to Greek. Iti o hosh ipon kat arezeto tisi de anesti, kalhas thestoridis ionopolon o haristos. Ogidi tateunda ptat esomena proteunda. Kenies ihisat reonilion isso india martosinin. Tiniporel fivos apolon. Os fin efroneon agorisato que meteipen. O hilev kele medii file matisajde, minin Apollono ekati veletao anactos. Ti haregon ereo, side syntheo que mi homoson, imen mi trofron, epesin que hersin arixin. Iha rio meandra holosemen, os mega pandon, archion kratei que pithon de ahei, Κρίσον χαρ βασιλεύ ζωτεχώσετε άντρη, χερί. Υπέρ χαρ τεχόν και αυτιμάρ καταπέμψει, αλλά τε και μετοπίσθεν έχει κοτόν όφρα τελέσει. Εν στήθεσιν εις ίση, σι δε φράσε ή μέσα ουσίς. Τον δαπαμιβουμένος προσεφιπόδας όκης αχιλεύς. Θερσίσας μάλα είπε Θεοπρόπιον ότι ήρθα, ο μαχάρ Απολλώνα διεφύλων, ότι σικάλχαν ευχομένος δανάisi. Θεοπρόπιας αναφαίνεις, ότι γέμευ ζώντος και επιχθόνη, δερκομένιο, si kilis parani si varias giras episi simbandon danaon udin agamemnona ipis, osnin polon aristos acheon efreteine. Let's continue reading in English now. When he had thus spoken, he sat down, and among them arose Calchas, son of Thestor, far the best of bird diviners, who knew the things that were and that were to be, and that had been before, and who had guided the ships of the Achaeans to Ilios by his own prophetic powers, which Phoebus Apollo had bestowed upon him. He with good intent addressed the gathering, and spoke among them. Achilles, dear to Zeus, you bid me declare the wrath of Apollo, the Lord who strikes from afar. Therefore I will speak, but take thought and swear that you will readily defend me with word and with might of hand, for I think I shall anger a man who rules mightily over all the Argives, and whom the Achaeans obey. For mightier is a king when he is angry at the lesser man. Even if he swallows down his wrath for that day, yet afterwards he cherishes resentment in his heart till he brings it to fulfillment. Say then, if you will keep me safe. In answer to him spoke swift-footed Achilles. Take heart and speak out whatever oracle you know. For by Apollo, dear to Zeus, to whom you, Calchas, pray, when you reveal oracles to the Danaans, no one while I live and have sight on the earth shall lay heavy hands on you, beside the hollow ships, no one of the whole host of the Danaans, not even if you name Agamemnon, who now claims to be far the best of the Achaeans. So we're going to line 92. Και τότε δι θαρσίσαι και είδα μάντις αμίμων, ούτ αροχεύχολης, επιμέμφεται ούτ εκατόμβης, άλλεν εκ αριτήρος αν ητιμής Αγάμεμνον, ούτ απελίσε φύχατρα, και ούκ απεβέδεξατ απίνα. Του εκ άραλγε εδωκεν εκιβόλος id ετιδώσει. Ουδ οχε πριν δανάισιν εκαία λίγον απόση. Πριν χαπόφ πατρί, φίλο δομένε ελικόπιδα. Κούριν απριάτιν αναπίνων. Άγιν θέριν εκατόμβιν, έσχρισιν, τότε κεν μην ηλασσαμένοι πεπίθημεν. Ήτιο χως είπον κατάρ, έζετο, της ιδιανέστη ήρος Ατρίδης εύρη, κρύον Αγαμεμνών, οχνημένος μένεος, δε μέγα φρένες αμφιμέλεν, πιπλάντ όσε δε οι πύροι λαμπετώντι ικτήν, καλχάντα πρωτίστα κακ χωσομένος προσέιπε. Μάντι κακόν ουπόποτε μη το κρίγιον είπας. Τι τα κακ εστι φύλλα φρεσιμάντευεστε έσλον δούτι τι πω είπας εποζούτ ετελέσας. Και νυν ενδανάisi θεοπρόπαιον αγορεύεις ως δι τούτ ενέκασφιν εκιβόλος αλχαία τεύχη. Ούν εκ εγώ κούρις χρυσίδος αγλάπινα ουκ εθελόν δεξάζεται επί πολύ βούλο με αυτήν οίκη έχειν και χαρχά κλητεμνίστρις προβεβούλα κούριδης αλόχου επί ουέθεν εστι χέριον ουδε μάζ ουδε φύν ούτ αρφρένας ούτε τι έργα αλλά και ως εθελό δόμενε πάλιν το χε αμήνων βούλομ εγώ λαόν σονεμένε η απολέστε αυταρεμή χεράς αυτή χετήμασατ όφρα μυρίος. Αργίον αγεράστος eo επί ουδε έικε λεύσετε χάρ το χεπάντες ομοι χέρας έρχεται αλή τόντε ημιβέτ επί τα ποδάρκης Δίος Αχιλλεύς Ατρίδη κήδιστε φιλοκτέα νοτάτε πάντων πρόσχαρ τι δώσουσι χέρας μεγαθύμια χέη Udetipu idmen xinia kimen apola. Alatamen polion exeprathomen tudedaste laus duc epeike paliloga taft epagirin alasimen intinde theo proes aftara hei tripli tetrapli apotisomen et epothizevs dosipolin trin eftigeon exalapaxe. I'm going to read the line 92 in English, and I'm going to finish this stream for now. But don't worry, guys. I'll continue this playlist as soon as I can. My voice is getting a bit weaker. I need to drink water, and I underestimated the difficulty of just reading a lot of these. So after line 92. Okie dokie. Then the blameless seer took heart and spoke. It is not then because of a vow that he finds fault, nor because of a hecatomb, but because of the priest whom Agamemnon dishonored, and did not release his daughter nor accept the ransom. For this cause the God who strikes from afar has given woes and will still give them. He will not drive off from the Danaans the loathsome pestilence, until he give back to her dear father, the bright-eyed maiden, unbought, unransomed, and led to a secret hecatomb to Chryse. Then we might appease and persuade him. When he had thus spoken, he sat down, and among them rose the warrior, son of Atreus, while ruling Agamemnon, deeply troubled with rage, his black heart was wholly filled, and his eyes were like blazing fire. To Calchas first of all he spoke, and this look threatened evil. Prophet of evil, never yet have you spoken to me a pleasant thing. Ever is evil dear to your heart, to prophecy. But a word of good you have never yet spoken, nor brought to pass. And now among the Danaans you claim in prophecy that for this reason the God who strikes from afar brings woes upon them. That would not accept the glorious ransom for the girl, daughter of Chryses, since I much prefer to keep her in my home. For certainly I prefer her to Clytemnestra, my wedded wife, since she is not inferior to her, either in form or in stature, or in mind, or in any handiwork. Yet even so will I give her back. If that is better, I would rather the people be safe than perish, but provide me with a prize of honor forthwith, lest I alone of the Argives be without one, since that would not be proper. For you all see this, that my prize goes elsewhere. In answer to him spoke swift-footed and brilliant Achilles, whose glorious son of Atreus, most covetous of all. How shall the great-hearted Achaeans give you a prize? We know nothing of a hoard of wealth in common store, but whatever we took by pillage from the cities has been apportioned. It is not seemly to gather these things back from the army, but give back the girl to the god, and the Achaeans will recompense you free and fourfold, if ever Zeus grants us to sack the well-walled city of Troy. Everyone, I'm very pleased to thank all the people that watched this video. My voice is faltering, so I will stop for now. But I want to thank everyone, including the people who have not watched. May you watch one day. If you don't watch, so be it. See you later, everyone. Bye.